What's up, everybody, and welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. It has been brought to my attention that there's been, or that the company that I am sponsored by, BigBitchFormula.com, has been brought under some scrutiny. Now, until recently, the name wasn't put out there, but in the video, this individual, who I'm not going to say his name because I know about the whole YouTube lawsuit things and the Jason Blah stuff, so I'm not going to say his name, but you can make the jump yourself, like when he didn't show the labels, you can make the jump yourself. And apparently there was a test done on Big Bitch Formula that came back and said it was only 4% protein and the rest is sugar. Now, let's back up. Before this test came in, this individual did a half-assed science experiment in his house, which we Googled the fuck out of it, and it means absolutely nothing and is not a legitimate test whatsoever, to where he heated up different proteins and he burns them, and lo and behold, Big Bitch Formula got all mucky. It gets sticky. Why? He said, oh my god, it's got to be sugar. Now what this individual doesn't know, and he should have taken the time to understand, is BBF is sweetened with Splenda. Splenda turns sticky when you heat it. Take a little Splenda, put it on your finger, put a little bit of water on it, do this. It gets sticky. That's why it's stuck together. And his idea, I mean, he should have done the research beforehand. And now I'm pissed because this person was a friend of mine. But we'll get into that all later. Okay, so anyways, it's sweetened with Splenda. Of course it's going to stick together, okay? Some of the other products have stuff like aspartame, sweet and low. There's different things they flavor them with. And some of them don't flavor them with much stuff at all, and that's why they taste like shit. Now, the claim to fame was, well, if it tastes too good, then it has to have sugar in it. Bullshit. Now, supposedly this test comes in, and the label claims on Big Bitch Formula are that it's 4% protein and the rest is sugar. Okay, well, where did the creatine and the BCAAs go? Because that was in it too. All of a sudden that disappeared and it's just sugar and 4% protein. Now here's the kicker. This individual was with the company for years. Okay? Years. He won a national title using the protein. Oh my god, he was using it. So if the protein was so bad, then he wouldn't get results. He was also doing keto, as well as I was. You cannot do keto with a product full of sugar. It brings you out of ketosis. Every one of my clients that I put on it has not gotten fat on it. Therefore, it is not loaded with sugar. You can give it to a diabetic, and they're not going to have a reaction to it because there's no sugar in it. It's Splenda, and Splenda is sweeter in certain amounts than sugar, and that's what gives it the flavor, and it's right on the label. Now, I'm getting questions as to why. Why is this guy doing this? I thought he was on board with you guys. I thought you guys were all tight. And so did I, and so did we. His parting of ways with the company was not a good one. Now, he had asked for a certain amount of things. The company didn't seem like it was worth it. They parted ways. Now here's the interesting fact. Not only has he gone out of his way to bash the company that he was part of. So one of two things was happening for 2 years. Either the product was good and he's lying now, or the product sucked and he knew it all along and he lied to promote the product that was sucky. So either way, there's no integrity to that person whatsoever. And now he's calling my integrity into play by making a very similar Bios3 video, him sitting in front of him going, what's up? No, what's up is me. That's my thing, okay? This individual, when we were friends, because we're not friends anymore, and we were good friends, I thought we were good friends, told me that I should walk away from Big Bitch Formula because they had hired a new guy that he didn't like. And when I said, yo, that's not me. That's on the people that own, Bobby and Tiny, they hire who they want. And he said, well, you know what, the products suck, blah, 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 there's only this much protein. It went from 20% protein to 12% protein now to 4%. So I don't know where he's getting his numbers from. And then finally, when I told him flat out, you used it, I used it, and both of us stayed in ketosis, there's no way there's sugar in that product. He then told me he didn't want to be my friend anymore. He wouldn't talk to me anymore, specifically if I didn't leave the company. If I'm involved with the company, he won't talk to me anymore. My good friend, someone who I spent time with when he needed someone to talk to, would be there and say, hey, you need someone to talk to. Someone who during prep, we went back and forth with pictures, progress pictures and stuff. How you feel, man? Hang in there, all that stuff. Because I won't walk away from company because he said so. He's no longer going to be my friend. All right. Well, so now you guys know that you know, some companies or some people would sit back and they would just say, fuck it, I'm not going to give him the time of day. Well, fuck that. That's not Bios3. And I don't care if he watches this or anybody else watches this, because every single fucking word in this video is true. 100% fucking true, and you know it. If you're watching it, you know it. If you have any kind of problem with it, you can contact me anytime, but now you don't want to be my friend anymore, so I'm not sure what the deal is. But the bottom line is, the truth is always going to get out there. The truth always comes out. And when you bullshit and you fuck enough people over, skeletons start to come out of your closet. I don't have any fucking skeletons. I talk about them all. I talk about my fucking heroin addiction, how I fuck people over. I talk about bad relationships. I talk about fucking everything that has to do with me. So you have no ammo whatsoever to come after me with anything. But remember, you throw a stone and you live in a glass house. You never know what the fuck is going to come out. So leave people alone. Stop making fake fucking things about, oh, it's sugar. It's not sugar. It's Splenda. So whether you just didn't know it or not, go back and look at it again. Okay? Because bottom line is, if you and I both were using this shit and both of us got the best results we've ever fucking had in our entire lives, how the fuck can you say it's sugar? Doesn't make any sense. But I think this is pretty much going to be the end of it, because we have the certificate of analysis for every fucking batch that we have of it, and we're more than happy to fucking provide it. And I stand by Big Bitch Formula 110% with the results that I've seen with myself and my clients, and I haven't seen any fucking person yet, not one fucking person, contact me or Big Bitch Formula who's been dieting and said, you know what, your product's fucked up because I gained fat and I did poorly at a show. All of them come back and buy it again. You know why? Because it's legit. Bios3training@gmail.com. Leave comments down below. But don't fight. Fuck it. Fight. www.bios3training.com is the blog, and we're the no bullshit bicep, and we're out.